The sauce market. Early to bed, early to rise. And remember, the Ketchup Man does not give financial advice. Hello. This is a down-to-earth podcast. You're watching Market Mondays on the Ketchup Man channel and also on the Sauce Market channel. This is the one day a week when the Sauce Market episode gets posted to the Ketchup Man channel. So, hey, real quick today, we're going to talk about HOLO. I bet people on my Sauce Market channel are tired of hearing about HOLO, but we'll cover that in a minute. Important GME, GameStop, stonk. GameStop did something kind of cool today. It dipped all the way down to 23 flat. So I was able to buy a share for the fun of it. So now I have 2 shares with an average of just over 24. But now it started climbing, and it's now on its way to $25 a share. Just something fun to watch. So don't know what's going on with GameStop. You know, that you've got the real dedicated people that talk about it going to $600 a share and all that. I mean, I don't know. I highly doubt this company is actually worth that. But it has its fans, and I like to take part in that. But with HOLO, it had a kind of finish its little dip trajectory it was doing, and it began to spike. And it was about time, and I also predicted this. Today, when it hit $1, I had it set to sell 325 shares. Now, that's out of almost 3,000 shares, so it wasn't a significant portion. But I sold 325 shares at $1. I did that because I had purchased 325 shares at under $1. So I made a profit on those specific shares, sold them, and the idea is I'm going to rebuy those shares when it dips back down under 100 again. It went up, and it hit 105. It's going back down a little bit now, but it keeps, I don't know what it's going to do actually. It just keeps kind of bobbing in between like 103, 105. I just want to take a moment away from the video to thank everyone who's made this channel a success. It hasn't been out very long at all, but it's been super successful. Lots of views and plenty of subscribers coming in. Please subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. If you're interested in an online community that discusses the HOLO stock, get on Reddit and join r/microcloud_hologram. Microcloud_hologram. It's a fun community of HOLO people that are waiting for the spike. So here's a look at my Robinhood interface. You know, we've got microcloud hologram going on here. So this was its nice, $1.07. Didn't even see that. That must have happened while I was upstairs having breakfast. Yeah, but 105 was a nice spike I last saw. And then, yeah, as soon as it hit $1, my sale triggered. But the idea is I want to get back down here. And sell or buy in the 90 cent range. But enough about HOLO. We talk about it every day. But what we got here is what I bought into. So ALLR, I mentioned, I have 100 shares. You know, right now it's at 32 something cents a share. And it dipped enough that my second buy order went through. So that's why I'm at 100 shares and not 50. So I have it set to buy every time it hits 32. RPHM. Okay, so RPHM, this is the stock that Phaser recommended over on Reddit. And it didn't do good. It was bad. But sometimes with these squeezes, you just gotta wait. You gotta wait till enough investors see and they pump up the volume with you. But I don't know. So I got a limit order placed. And that is at $1.60 for 40 shares, not world ending. And you know what? It's left unfulfilled because it's on an uptrend. And so unless it has some big dip like that this morning, it's not going to fulfill. And I'm okay with that. I sold a whole bunch of this at a loss at $1.64 a share. If I buy the exact same amount as I sold at a lower price, then I'll be ahead of the game. assuming it goes up at some point for me to make profit. Well, we'll see. I got to decide what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to leave that limit order sit in case it does a little dip. So it's a very volatile stock. I don't know what all the big deal is with RPHM, but Phaser recommended it, and Phaser was pretty excited about it. And he was pretty excited, too, about him coming up with this algorithm to really find these stocks that have high profit potential. But he went on a big trip and was driving back, and when he last posted on Reddit and said he had a little bit of a drive ahead of us, or ahead of him, and we never heard from him again. He's been gone for, I think, going on 2 weeks now. So obviously our thoughts are hoping that everything's okay. Nothing happened. There's lots of people in the Reddit community, in Phaser target range Reddit community, that are speculating, the horrible things that have happened to him. But I mean, sometimes you just gotta wait this stuff out. People have lives. Phaser and even Rude, they like to disappear for a couple weeks at a time. Rude from over at Short Swatters.